What is up, everybody?
Hey.
Hi, everyone. All right, we're here for Spotlight.
Hello. Oh my gosh. Thank you everyone for showing up this evening to join us for Bill Raupp's Spotlight. Woo-hoo. Take a bow, Bill. Take a bow.
It's Raupp,
Greetings.
right?
Raupp.
Okay.
Very nicely done. We're feeling confident, you can tell.
100% as always. So let's jump right into it. Coming in from chat, we got Chief Andrew D on Twitch saying, "Hey guys,
what a
Friday. Hope you all had a great week."
Oh, of course we did.
Thank you, Andrew. Thank you so much, Crutchy. I like that name better. I'm sorry.
I like how you kind of threw it in there as like almost an insult, like Crutchy.
Oh, are you kidding? He's one of my heroes, man. That thing is awesome. He's there for us every week. Thank you. Always there helping us out. Always there.
That's a real hero.
Speaking of heroes,
that is a real hero, right?
You got Tribulation Taskforce. I'm jumping right into it. Okay.
Oh my God! Hold on. He's not even preparing us, guys. We're not working into this. Let's go.
Okay, you got the Tribulation Taskforce, which is all this, these just fantastic heroes. Kind of, how did you come up with a story for that?
Well, I grew up in a church, and one of the things that my church had talked about early on was biblical prophecy and kind of this whole end times thing. So I kind of grew up with that, and I always thought it was fascinating. And I was a comic book fan for like 30 plus years. So I was just creating. I worked at a call center when I was in between social work jobs, and I hated it. So I would have these templates. I would sit there, and while people are complaining about their stupid insurance policies, I'd be drawing these superheroes. So I had a ton of them. So I started putting them online, and I met Joe Spicer, who runs Starcross Comics, and he said, "Why don't you do a comic book?" And I said, "Okay," and just kind of put it all together from there.
I love how like nonchalant, like, yeah, okay, might as well.
Yeah, it was not something I ever wanted to do, but I'm like, yeah, that might be kind of cool.
Well, since we're jumping straight into the books, M. Scott Russell.
Let's be one. Come on, Pull it up for us, buddy. Because this is a fantastic story. I love it because when I started reading it, it was. At first, it kind of threw me off, because it was like God bestowed these powers on Grok, and I'm just sitting there going, now wait a minute, God gave him powers, and then they're all like superheroes, and I'm like, yes, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the history lesson in this story is actually really cool. I love how they get their powers, and it kind of takes everybody through history right here, and I mean, you even
look at that. That's fantastic.
Oh yeah,
I love
my head's going to be huge by the time I leave here tonight.
I'm sorry, Bill. I'm sorry. We'll quick, hurry, somebody.
This panel
a little bit.
I have to say, this panel really reminds me of that old Spider-Man cover.
That was the inspiration for it, definitely.
Okay.
Oh, nice one, Matt.
Excellent use of coloration too.
Oh yeah.
I mean the whole book.
Yeah, I've been lucked out with the people I've gotten. I've met some really great artists who have given me some incredible rates because I'm self-funding the whole thing, and they've just done incredible work.
So you're not the artist. You are the.
I'm the writer.
Ooh, Bill's a writer, everyone.
I wish I could draw.
I mean, everyone can draw, Bill. It just matters.
Okay, yeah. I just draw really badly.
Right. I'm with you, Bill. I'm with you. I'm like, oh, look, kids, look what I drew. They're like, what is it? I'm like, I don't know. Look at the lines. See how pretty they look?
We've got a bit of a
I'm not showing you anymore
with the spotlight tonight. And we're jumping right into books that you can see on Crypto Comics. As you can see, cryptocomics.com/u/Grok Comics, by the way.
Oh, yes. Please go grab one of Grok
We're here to make sure that everybody has a chance to see the Kickstarter that Bill just put up as well.
Well, I
Ooh.
mean, yes, we're going to get to the Kickstarter, but we're
We're
really
getting to it
here
now.
to
We're getting to
show
it now.
off Bill. No, man, you guys are getting awfully like rushed here. I feel rushed.
Y'all gotta check this thing out, man.
I feel like you guys are just forcing me into this. I don't know that I can do this.
I don't remember asking you. Okay, so if you look,
Well, good point.
you guys are going to see the Tribulation Taskforce Secret Files 1 through 3. First of all, I'm going to tell you guys right now. Look at the cover variations that these guys do, because they are too cool. Oh, the camera is not going to pick this up, is it?
Oh no! Come on, you can put your face kind of in it. You have to use your face to get the clarity.
No way anybody's buying it now.
Oh, kind of. No. Oh, there. Stop. Oh my gosh, you almost had it. You almost had it.
Let's
The
explain
Chrome
what's
covers.
going on with the camera, though.
The Chrome covers that these guys use are amazing. What are you doing?
Who's
No, you wanted to explain something. I'm sorry.
No, stop it.
Oh, sorry about that. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. I'm not touching nothing.
Hands off. Hands off. From now on. No
Got
more.
it.
Can we
Sorry
hear
about
that
that,
the whole time?
Grounded.
All right. I'm ready.
Grounded. Okay, so make sure you guys check out the cover options because these books are printed in super, super high quality. Like, I don't know who's doing the printing, especially on these foil covers for you guys. But
yeah, like the printer we've got, he's got something like 40 different variations of foil and 3D bubble kind of effects. So I try to use a couple of them every crowdfunder because they just do incredible work. And we only for these campaigns I only print 25 of the Chrome covers. So once they're gone, they're gone.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Carry on, guys. Carry on. Hold on. I didn't have a chance to back this yet. All right, and nobody needs to see my credit card information.
Just a minute. Don't worry. I'll cover for you, Fry. I'll cover for you. So, guys, as I was saying,
this is
Bill,
the Secret
this
Files,
looks fantastic. I mean, you're really doing something here with these covers.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a comic geek, and I know I like when things have different covers, and you can choose between which one you like the best, and have a collection of things. So really, I just like them because it geeks me out, and I do it. And if people buy it, great. If not, like I still have it. So there's a lot of self-interest involved there.
Woo! Made it.
Oh, such a bad egg. Look at him.
That had me worried, y'all. I didn't know that they were limited.
How many were you missing, dude?
How many was I missing?
Exactly what he was doing. I knew exactly what he was doing.
Thank you, by the way.
Oh, absolutely.
He's such a stud.
But yeah, y'all, when you see these Chrome variant covers,
They're
foil,
nice,
I don't know if you should call them Chrome or foil because it's almost like
it's almost like its own hollow foil.
Is that what they're calling it?
Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of variations we have to choose from. So try to do some different ones each campaign.
So you only do 25 of these. Right. So they're basically exclusive, and you won't redo them. Like once those 25 are sold, that is it. You promise the fans right now that after they buy one of these 25, boom, no one else is getting one unless they buy them from them.
That's it. Yep.
Well, there's less than 25 now because one set went to me or is going to me. It's like one set is going to Andrew because Andrew DAWG.
Thank you.
And that's
I appreciate the backing.
Yeah, as soon as Bill said there was only 25, I realized.
Oh, I know.
I haven't been Andrew DAWG yet.
That's fantastic.
Get in there.
They are really. They're
I'm
beautiful
surprised
covers,
you do such a low number, Bill.
Well, as a matter of fact, the Secret Files #1, which is the campaign we ran, like I think 7 months ago, I forgot to save one, so I don't even have a cover of the copy of the cover that went with it. The special.
I have one of them.
It was like this 3D.
I'm not going to give it to you, but
do you?
I'm not going to give it to you, but you can sign it for me.
I wound up not even having a copy of it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
That's right, Bill. When we meet up, just be ready because Fry's going to have all of these ready for you.
Fry's bad.
You got to promise right now. I'm sorry to put you on the spot like this.
I'm not even shy.
I think it's important that you promise him now so he feels better about everything.
It'd be my honor.
Yeah.
What a stud.
Okay.
What a stud. So, Bill, you are a creator. You're creating these fantastic hero comics, doing a great job with your covers, really making them, you'll want them. So what else do you do for a living? Are you just a creator?
I am not. I'm a social worker. So I do therapy and work with kids and families that are in crisis.
Oh, that's fantastic. I looked into social working back when I looked into college, and
you'd be broke.
Oh man. Well, that was one of the other things that was told to me.
Yeah.
But then again, I got into comics. I don't think that it really scared me off. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard to be in this whole thing when you're not making a lot of money. So actually, to fund the book, I actually moved back with my parents. So I'm going to be at my parents' house for like a year or 2 years so I can get enough of this out and then kind of go back. So that's saving me some money that I can throw back into the comic.
Right on. Well, you tell your parents thank you.
Yeah.
For
doesn't work very good on dates, though. Yeah, I live at home with my parents and I do a comic book.
just so you know, I know what it's like to live with parents. I did it like 4 or 5 times with kids. Let me tell you, it was challenging. So I respect the sacrifice you're making to give us great content. Thank you, Bill. We need more like you.
I got to jump in here because I'm way behind on chat. It's my own fault.
Sorry, I was even supposed to be helping. I'm so sorry. I've been
excited. I jumped onto the Kickstarter.
I know.
I just watched the video.
Wow.
Then I started looking at it. So let me go back and chat real quick here. We got Leslie coming in on Facebook saying, everyone, what's up, Leslie?
Hey, Leslie.
We got Evan David saying some good-looking guys right here.
What's up, Evan? I'm looking forward to checking out your new comic. Boom. And Bill has to be there. Oh wait,
Black Blossoms on Kickstarter right now. It's another star-crossed book that Evan does.
He's so nice.
We're plugging that one next week. We got some plans.
Do not give it away, Bill. Don't. Do you remember the conversation I was having with Fry right before the show?
Oh yeah, okay.
All right.
We got Free Fall Comics coming in. It looks amazing. What's up, guys?
Those guys are from Australia.
Yeah, what time is it in Australia right now?
It's 13 hours ahead, I believe. So what's that, like 8 a.m.?
It's like March.
Right? Yeah. It's 8 a.m. tomorrow, I think. Oh, Rose. Hi, Rose.
Rose from the UK. What's up, Rose? Top chat. Hi, best wishes for your comic, she says. Thank you for joining us, Rose.
Thank you.
Oh, you're so awesome. Thank you, Rose.
We got Cameron from Facebook coming in saying, yeah, Old Natural. They're great. The stuff I miss. Jason Digita says, looks like the Kickstarter's already off to a kick-ass starter. I like that.
I love you.
That's a pretty good one.
That was awesome. I'm sorry. Can we steal that? Can we steal that? Digi? Can we steal that? That's kick-ass starter.
Nobody's Losing says, hello. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late. My course ran long. Okay, we're going to let that slide this time.
No, I don't know about that.
You tell your professor to just end that coursework immediately.
Yeah, you walk up to that professor and you... No, I'm just kidding. I shouldn't be giving advice, especially in education or finance or anything like that. So.
But definitely don't walk up and slap a comic book on their desk and walk out. Because you're leaving a comic book behind. Never leave a comic book behind. Cameron Payne coming in saying foil covers. So I guess that's what it's not a foil cover though is the problem. I mean it is, but that doesn't do it justice. Like referring to it as a foil cover kind of underpins like how it visually looks. It does have like a very, I don't even know how to explain it. It's like a,
so is it like a metallic, but it's not?
Prism. Why do you keep making me go full screen? That's weird.
That's Matt. He's the one that has that fantasy, dude. That's not me.
So yeah, it won't pick up on camera, unfortunately, and you can't even pick it up by like taking a still image of it. I think unless you had like a really severe ring light setup or something. But basically, it's a foil cover that goes through the whole spectrum range. I guess that's the only way to explain it, like a foil cover behind a prism. But yeah, they're super cool. And the artwork that's featured on the cover features so many vibrant, different colors in the,
Hey Matt, pull up that
makeup.
cover again real quick. The actual, because it's not going to be the same, because from what I'm hearing, I haven't seen one in live person yet, but from what I'm hearing, it's more metallic.
I have one on the screen.
It looks metal, but it's not metal, so it's more of like a have you ever seen those gold foil maps? Is that kind of how it looks, Fry?
Yeah, that's probably the closest thing, I think. But I don't think everybody would recognize those.
These vibrant colors that Fry's talking about on these 3 covers that you're seeing right now. That sounds pretty bad, eh? That sounds pretty bad, eh?
I'm not sure if I'm more excited about cover 2 or cover 3, but those 2 with like how bright the whites are on either of those I think are going to be really just like a fire cover. You know what I mean?
Are they going to pop?
I hate you.
I'm sorry. Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry about that, Brian. I'm sorry.
You're a real jerk sometimes. We got Cryptic T3 coming in on Twitch saying, "Hey boys, what's up? What's going on, Tom?"
What's up, Cryptic T3? Ooh, Cryptic T3. He's just branding himself all sorts of over.
Moving on up, man.
Dude.
I'm gonna sneak that one in though. Everybody go check out Death Bills on Kickstarter. That's Tom's book. It's pretty badass too.
Oh yeah.
Nobody's illusion on Twitch says, "I have one, but I'm not giving it to you."
What?
Yeah. Are you talking about the professor?
Oh, okay. That's probably wise.
JD Smith Digger says, "Looks like a comic about superheroes." You're not wrong.
Wow.
It is.
You're kidding. Did you get that from the cover? Did you?
Oh, Jared. Come on, Jared.
Dang it, Jared. What? Cameron says, "Right on, bro." Nobody's illusion comes to say, "That's awesome. My mom was a social worker, so I know how hard that must be at times." Especially right now. Bill, I will bet your social worker trigger things are going on haywire. Your social worker spidey senses.
I'm on a break right now, so.
Oh yeah,
I'm just
like
thank God I don't have to.
You're like, I just check me in. Check me in. My brother does social working, and I just want to say thank you for being a person who can do that, because people who do that, I mean, they truly are incredible people. It takes so much.
I love it.
To take on those kind of stresses and things like that without losing it. That's why I couldn't become one, is because my teacher kind of pointed that out to me, and so I really do admire people who do that profession, because it takes a lot to do it. It takes a lot to be that person, and those people need that, because they don't. A lot of them don't have it. So
I work with kids.
Yeah,
I get to be immature. I work with kids, so I get to act like a jerk and get paid for it.
Right
so, yes, right.
You get paid for it. I feel like I'm getting
sort of get paid for it.
Same.
What? You totally get paid. You're the only person here that gets paid, Fry. What are you talking about?
Oh. Yeah.
Oh my head.
I mean,
oh my head.
Okay.
I apologize.
I'm like the Crypto Comics internal social worker then.
I totally agree with you,
You gotta keep this guy in line, or is it down there?
Yeah, it's that one.
Him.
It's definitely that one right there.
And still be accurate, Bill. T3 comes in on Twitch to say, "Bill, we talked the other day about a team." Ooh, you're doing a team up with T3 Comics? That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah, he probably hit you up on Facebook on one of your posts where you're looking for artists. That's awesome.
That's cool.
Yeah,
JD Smith Digardis says, "So is Bill telling the ladies that he lives with his parents and makes funny books not going well with the ladies? What a twist."
Right? I was thinking the same thing, did you?
It's a dead end.
I was thinking the same thing. This book went nowhere. No, I didn't.
Twitch says, ever need some help, hit me up. Ken Post stuff on YouTube says, but are they numbered?
Oh,
they are not
did you
numbered.
number them?
Yeah.
What?
No, I did not number them.
Okay, so
we're not that advanced yet.
you're going to have to sign mine and just write 1 of 25 because we know there isn't another 1 of 25.
That's right. That's right. I think that's fair. I think that's fair. I feel bad for all the others that would line up against you at a convention and yours would be like 1 of 25 and theirs wouldn't be. You know what I mean? It'd just be sad day for them.
I've been known to make some room in the convention floor. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Aggressive if you want to get those things.
Master in the house. Boom.
Final comments comes in to say 12:14 p.m. So all of us were wrong by quite a bit.
I obviously don't know how
wrong.
to do math, so that's why I leave that to my kids.
Nobody's loser says clever. I'm doing it through con, but thanks. T3 says these covers look great. Nobody's loser says cool looking
so
covers.
much.
Joe Fraser's in here probably to scream at me. No, he's not. Okay, great. Do you have a preference on which site that we pledge to, Kickstarter or Indiegogo?
Well,
Is there a
Kickstarter
preference on
takes the money after the campaign ends, and Indiegogo takes it immediately. So whichever you prefer, it's fine with me. We do both campaigns.
You run one campaign? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, we do an Indiegogo campaign because there are people who will not go to Kickstarter and pledge because Kickstarter doesn't like conservatives or some big nonsense drama that I don't know about. So we do an Indiegogo when that ends, and we do a Kickstarter for the people who will only pledge on Kickstarter. And then, yeah, that's pretty much how that works. I'd rather do one, but because people will only pledge on one or the other, we do both.
Okay.
Oh, now
so whichever people want to use is cool with me.
You're the second creator that we've gotten to talk to that's done this Indiegogo, Kickstarter, Duo thing. Is it a lot more work, or is it actually better to do it this way?
A hell of a lot more work. I hate crowdfunding. It's really a headache. It's really like when you're crowdfunding, it takes all your energy, so you can't really be writing or doing other things because you're worried about the crowdfunding. But it works better because you really do make a lot more money and you get 2 different audiences. So in that sense, it's totally worth it. But it's a lot more work and,
So it's super, super hard to do. Most people wouldn't do it if they were sane, but very rewarding.
Most people do one or the other, but I just lucked out to have 2 different kinds of audiences. So it's to accommodate whoever wants to do it, because I have people who tell me if you run a Kickstarter, I will not back it unless you do one on Indiegogo. So doing both.
Well, and is it easier to hit so do you do one goal like you say, okay, I want to get to like 5,000, or do you say I want to get to like 3,000 on this platform and 2,000 on that platform? How do you really set up your strategy for this?
Well, since by the time I'm at this point, the book is pretty much done. So all the money's been put into it. Right. So I do a low goal on Indiegogo, like $500. And then whatever that raises on Kickstarter, I do a low one. Like the Kickstarter now, this is the old Kickstarter, this isn't the current one. But the goal was only like $100. Just because on Kickstarter, if you don't meet your goal, you get 0. So I set it pretty low so that no matter what I get, it's kind of icing on the cake.
You're showing the old Kickstarter?
Oh, are you kidding me?
That is the one for issue number 1.
That was live.
Like I said, internal social worker.
Gosh, I feel so bad for this guy.
I'll put the link in the chat here so you can get to it easily.
That's okay. I was watching it and I was like, that one looks a little different. And then I heard Bill mention it. And so I was like, oh no. It happens. It happens.
Oh, don't it happen? You don't want to see what I'm pulling up. They're like, that's not even the right Kickstarter, dude.
No. Like, are you shopping for car batteries on Walmart right now? Like, quit it.
What? Hey, I got a multitask.
J.D. Smith did just comes in to say, rather than foil cover, maybe something snazzy like Universal Unicorn Chrome Spec cover. Is that legal? That's actually accurate. Honestly, that's more accurate.
Dude, can they steal that? That's man, Disney's just laying heat on fire. Disney's on fire.
It's visually, it has more depth than a normal printed chrome cover or foil cover. That's what throws me off. It's got more color depth
3D or something.
No, not 3D. It's just like the way the print process has hit the page. I mean, like it's, I don't know, like Corn Dog's eyes aren't metallic, but they have like a sense of light from within. That's the only way to explain it.
That was deep, dude.
It's really cool. Yeah.
That was deep.
I'm a fan of Corn Dog. What do I say?
Wow. I was like, well, I was entranced by your description. Awesome. I was like, yeah. Well, and Corn Dog's a part of Starcross Comics and your guys' multiverse, right, Bill?
What was that?
Corn Dog is a part of Starcross Comics and your guys' multiverse, right?
That's
so awesome. I love what you guys are doing over there.
If people haven't checked out the comic,
sorry, I think that we're starting to talk over because there's a delay. But I did want to ask. So you actually work with Starcross Comics. Tell us a little bit about that and what your role is with Starcross Comics. Because you are a part of the group or the organization, more or less, because you guys are publishers. And you guys have quite a few awesome titles. Actually, I think you guys are running like quite a few teams now. So your universe is building. So tell us about this.
Well, Starcross Comics is an independent comic publisher, and basically we're kind of like an Image kind of model where you bring your book in, and there are people there who help you market it, help you. We have editors, all different kinds of contacts. So if you have a book, you have a script, you need an artist, we can help hook you up with an artist. If you have the package already done, we help get your Kickstarter going, marketing it, and just giving kind of creative feedback. So there's a team of us, and basically, we run ideas by each other, support each other. So it's really good. It's nice to have that support and kind of that team around you when you're doing things, so you're not kind of operating in a vacuum.
Okay.
All right.
Should we get caught up on chat?
Yeah, because this is like one of the best comments I think I've ever seen in our chat. J.D. Smith Digitars comes in to say, I thought you crypto brought brought Bill the social worker on because you work with Bug. But no, he makes comics. Huh.
Hey, thanks, Dig. Wow. Yes, he makes comics.
Rose Kirby says, I want to thank you guys for getting me through a bad morning. For all four of you, thank you, Crypto Comics. Oh, Rose.
Yay.
Rose having a bad morning?
Hey, not no more. Thank you, Rose. You make our day beautiful.
I'm just saying, Rose, the last time the UK messed with us was 1776, and look what happened.
What? The UK? Was it the
you
UK
just
that
look
was
around
with
and
us?
you tell them all.
Jared, did you just ask that?
Was it the UK? Great Britain? The United Kingdom? They're all the same, right? I'm just making sure.
Someone show him how to use Google, please.
Oh, that's right. I always forget. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Just 1 second. I'll pop that up.
You know what? I can't tell if you were being sarcastic or not, Jared. I have to ask.
Yes, I know. I know it is. Don't worry. I know it is.
Okay, and the answer is?
What? To what?
What's the answer to your question?
Wait, what was my question? I can't remember.
See the light changing from his screen. He's on his monitor right now.
Right? What are you talking about? No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
All right, Bill, I think you need to step in here.
It was the Civil War, right? Or no, it wasn't the Civil War. That was the wrong one. It was the Revolutionary War. It was the Revolutionary War. I'm sorry about that.
Yo, this is a guy that will argue
with the British. I watched it with Mel Gibson, okay? I saw The Patriot. I know what's going on. Jeez, why you guys got to put me on the spot? Made me look so bad and terrible. Thank you, Mel.
He just typed in Civil War. The Patriot was the first thing that came up, and he ran with
it. Fry, there's no Fry. Why you got to expose me like this on live?
Dude,
internet?
I love you because I love you. That's it.
The internet doesn't lie, does it?
No, Abraham Lincoln passed that law. Yeah, we're good.
Yep. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
All right, nobody's illusion comes in and say 1 of 25. If all of them are 1 of 25, wouldn't that sort of defeat the purpose? All right, listen here, illusion.
Existential there.
You just got derailed on your whole idea, Fry.
He only agreed to sign mine that way. Not everybody.
Totally reject him now, Bill. You can totally just say, one of your own fans kind of.
Okay, see, there's a way around this. There's a way around this. You put 1 in 25, winky face, and then
or a heart or something like that with a winky
little
heart.
asterisk.
Yeah.
Nobody's illusion comes or J Smooth Digiartist comes in to say nobody's illusion. It's going to drive CGC graders mad. She really would. What would be even funnier is to do it at a booth at a convention to where they see every one of the 1 of 25 copies. Because they wouldn't have any choice but to still grade it. They would have to figure out a whole new serial system for it. All right. Challenge accepted. We're going to figure this out. We're going to do this.
Yes, we like this.
Andrew Dodge is letting us know Indiegogo is at $2,323 with 49 backers right now. That's awesome.
Nice.
And your goal was $500.
Cool. Yes. Only 8,000 more to go.
Oh.
We need 8,000 more.
That was awesome.
Oh, so your goal
Just
is
kidding. I'm very happy with everyone.
But you set a logo goal.
I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Well, I see some of this crap on Indiegogo, like Cash Grab or something. By this Cecil guy, this Even Van Shiver idiot.
What's
and
a cash grab?
Crap, and it makes like $100,000. And I'm like, why is this jerk making $100,000? And I have 2,000.
Do you know him? Wait, do you know him, Bill?
I know of him.
Oh, so how do you know he's a jerk?
Because he's with Ethan Van Sciver.
Oh, wait.
He's one of those people, the little hanger-oners.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Yeah, he wears this like ski mask, and he's like
insider jokes. What is going on here?
To be fair, sometimes
he wears like this ski mask, and
ski mask.
I don't know. He's just a weirdo, and it's just this cult nonsense, and the book is really crappy. And people just bought it because they thought they're supporting a cause. Yes.
Wow, that's crazy.
Oh, I should keep this positive. Yes, it's wonderful.
Yes, you should, Bill.
Everything Comicsgate puts out is incredible. They're going to revoke my Comicsgate card now.
Oh, I've heard of. Okay.
Okay, we're moving along, guys.
Okay. All right, let's get back to the chat. We want to talk about. You guys want to talk about this? I'm ready. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking. Well, the truth of the matter is I think that the success of Kickstarters and Indiegogos, this crowdfunding that's happening, is based on the hard work of the creators. Like, for instance, you so far have 49 people backing you, and you've raised $2,300. That is incredible. Those people,
I'm very grateful.
Are incredible. You know,
very grateful to everybody who puts their hard-earned money.
Yeah, well, and they're propelling you forward, and I think, you know, I mean, I can understand the different perspectives, but the truth of the matter is it takes time to build. You know, our boss always talks about the cog, getting the cog spinning, get that cog spinning, because then once it's spinning, it picks up momentum by itself, and that's really, you know, where you are and where Starcross Comics is, and you guys seem to be doing a fantastic job of getting those cogs like going. Give us some insight into that, into what it takes to really get this wheel to spin.
Well, there's this interesting movement going on now. Since Marvel and DC are putting out some really like kind of mediocre stuff right now, the indie comic thing has grown. And one of the ways to get the comics out is through this crowdfunding thing. So in the beginning, people were putting out books, maybe a year or two ago, and they were really pretty bad books, but because people wanted to support this movement, they're making tons and tons of money. Things happened. People ran off with $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, didn't fulfill the books. And it's it's happened quite a bit. And crowdfunding is in this weird place now where people are like, I want to support the book, but I also don't want to put out this money and get nothing in return. So we're in this weird kind of period now where it was booming and the bubble's kind of busted right now. So we're back rebuilding that crowdfunding thing and rebuilding kind of customer confidence in this whole thing. And I could say with Starcross, we fulfill every one of our books. Before we allow a creator to put their book on Kickstarter, the book has to be at least 80% finished. So if you're 80% finished, maybe it just needs to be lettered. You go ahead and fundraise. So by the time your campaign ends in 60 days, boom, the book's done. And at least a month after the campaign, the book ships. So we've been really tight about that. So if you support a Starcross book, you will get that book fulfilled within 30, maybe 60 days after the campaign ends. Because it's already at the point where it's finished. So you don't have to worry about if you're gambling on a Starcross Comics book. So we've been very meticulous about that.
Okay. No, I remember Joe showing us the packaging that Starcross uses for comics, and we were, Matt and Fry were like, yes, like two gurus. They were like stroking their bit. Yes, that's exactly right, Joe. And I'm like, what? What's that for? What's that? Huh?
How did that go again?
No. Let's not repeat.
You were like, what?
You can go back and watch if you want to, but I'm not going to redo it.
Well, here's what I want to do. We're like 12 minutes behind on chat. So I gotta get caught up on
dude, I'm so sorry. I will help you keep up with chat. I promise. Let's go.
Will you?
All right, let's get back to it.
I'm sorry.
We got Jesse Ants coming in on Facebook saying, hey, what's up, Jesse? Holy cow, I'm so sorry that we're this far behind, guys. Ken Post stuff on YouTube says, write 1 of 25, then the next one, write 1st of 25th. Pretty messed up, actually. Nobody's Leader says, did someone say multiverse? Jesse Ants said, I've been interested in seeing about a crossover with Starcrossed and Cornerstone. Who knows? Could happen.
Ooh, that would be
says,
yeah, we'd love to do that, Jesse. Jesse's cool.
Jesse's good.
Jesse is cool.
We love Jesse.
Good people.
Oh, yeah.
Cornerstone is an amazing organization. Yes. I mean,
great
Jesse's
guys.
A tracer,
really
but
great
we
guys.
always tell him that he's an inker, but he's really a tracer.
Oh, no, we're not going there again.
I'm just kidding, Jesse. I'm just kidding.
Jesse,
I know you're bad at
one Kevin Smith movie, and now it's over.
I know. I think I know what I'm talking about, which I don't.
Jared has a difficult time writing his own name in ink.
Hey, now hold on, dude. That wasn't my fault. The pen was broken.
Jenny Smith says, just kidding, Bug. I enjoy your madness. Though.
Thank you, Digi. Thank you.
Rose Kirby comes in with a sad note on YouTube saying, today's the day my mom got diagnosed with grade 4 cancer. So it's a particularly nasty day for me. I'm really sorry to hear that, Rose.
Ooh.
Hopefully we can
Our
show you
energy goes out to you. Yep. Positive energy, again, prayers. We hope you feel good.
T3 says, Jared, I love you.
Thank you, T.
Makes 1.
You're at
1.
Holy.
That's all you need.
What did you say? Say that again. Yeah, you can't say shiz.
And this is why he's going to beat the crap out of you later.
What? No, wait. I can get him back. Oh, see how magical I am?
Uh-oh.
What were you
I
saying,
don't know
Brian?
him. Fry, I have never met that guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Jared Show.
What? No, dude, this is Spotlight, bro. This is Spotlight.
We got Spice Master on YouTube saying, yo, Bill rocks.
Yep.
Spicer saying, I know him.
What's up, Joe?
Yes.
Rose Kirby comes back in and say, it is exactly 20 years together she got diagnosed with grade 4 cancer, and I was not there for her. So you're getting me through a very horrible day. I want to thank you all. Oh, Sorry, Rose.
Well, I just want to say,
appreciate you.
She knows that you were there in spirit.
Glad
So
we're helping.
yes, smile, girl, smile.
Well, let's see here. Jess Hansen says he actually made $1 million, just saying. Not approving his methods or ideology, but he did make an impact. Anyways, this shouldn't be a Comicsgate discussion, but focus on the book at hand. And again, I'm sorry, we're about 15 minutes behind chat now.
We're way behind, but just, hey, wait a minute. He made 1 million? I heard 100,000. He made 1 million on a Kickstarter?
There's a thing called Google.
What? Wow. That's crazy. What?
All right, let's keep going. J. Smith Digiarta says, I'm calling it now. 2024, we will see a collab between Bill and Skyver.
What?
Is that
Is that
hey,
true,
man,
Bill?
the guy's an incredible artist. Got to give him that.
Yeah.
He is phenomenal.
Uh-huh. And well, your
As a
writing is
person,
pretty bitchin'.
I could do without him. I'm getting there.
You're
Thank
writing.
you.
Oh wait, what? You can do it without him?
I said I'm getting there.
Oh,
T3 on Twitch says,
writing
hey,
is awesome.
Jesse, your mother's a tracer.
I love you guys. Oh.
You know, how do the wheels fall off on every show, it seems like?
Dude, no, that's not true, buddy. You do great. You control these so well. They go off without a hitch, man. You're doing a great job.
Nobody's Illusion says, oh my, Rose, I had no idea. I'm sorry to hear that. We all are. Jesse Henson comes in to say, prayers go out to Rose. Leslie says, oh, I'm sorry, Rose. Hugs from the side of the pond. But
Apes are so cool.
we are caught up in chat now.
Holy Jiminy Christmas. That's
I know.
Forever.
Now, normally
Wait,
this is the part where Jared would be open to ask questions.
Hey, you want to describe your style, Bill?
Well,
He didn't even think it was a real question, guys. He was like, is this real? Is this real? Are they going to mess with me? What's happening?
So Bill is probably really confused. Right
very
now.
haphazard. When things come, I write. Like, I'm really jealous of like real writers who could sit down and write a book every month and just churn out these scripts, because it takes me forever. When something hits me, I write it. If not, I don't write anything. So sometimes I have a ton of stuff, and then other times there's just nothing.
Andrew
I'm
Dodge
not a real
comes
comic
on
writer
Twitch.
yet.
Andrew Dodge comes out on Twitch saying it's all Bug's fault. We get derailed. LOL. Just kidding, Jared.
That's not. Just so you know, Bill, that's BS. It's not my fault.
Yeah. Total BS.
It's these guys' fault right here. Just want you to know that, Bill.
Yeah. Okay.
I know.
All
They
right.
just derail you. The whole show, they're derailing you. It's amazing.
I know. I'm trying to keep it on track, and they're just taking it off track.
Bill, you should to play the video for your Kickstarter right now.
What was that?
Let's play the video.
You should ask Jared to play the video for your Kickstarter right now.
Jerry, would you
You
play
really
the
want me
video
to
for my
try?
Kickstarter?
Sure.
Oh,
Just one
he's going
second. I
all
got to go
squinty,
into
getting
brand.
close.
And I look down into the videos.
He's going to play the intro, isn't he?
I don't know.
Or the He-Man one?
Ooh, wait. I see them.
Nope,
There's
not that one,
the-
Jared. The other one.
Don't say
Okay.
that. 'Cause
He's gonna
know
pull
which
up
one
one of the meme videos, and then Bill is gonna think I'm a total jerk.
I was going to say, I'm looking at a lot of meme videos. No, you better do
I'm
it, Fry.
sorry now,
That's why
Bill.
we love Fry, because Fry is the man.
There we go, guys.
Dark Cross Comics presents Tribulation Taskforce Secret Files. Secret Files 1 through 3 tells the story that the rapture has occurred and millions of people have been removed from the Earth. The new world leader Apollyon has taken control of the Earth's governments. With his enforcers, the Watchers, the world has become a very different place. This issue has 2 separate covers for each issue, along with a really great chrome variant. Those new to the Tribulation Task Force, the end of days are upon us, and the soon-to-come Antichrist is on a mission to bring forth the last days before the appointed time. Under a platform of peace, he uses his position in the United Nations to assemble a team of superpower warriors to help him achieve his true goal, the destruction of mankind. The hero Grok, along with the Apostle John, who is still alive, search out the globe's greatest heroes to combat the oncoming threat. Together, they assemble the greatest superhero force the world has ever seen or ever will see. They are the Tribulation Taskforce. We've got some great rewards for this campaign, including trading card set number 6, a beautiful 11 by 17 poster, your own Tribulation Task Force ID card. One of the coolest tiers we have is the original character cameo appearance. Your character can guest star in Secret Files number 2. Your character will appear in the group along with Tribulation Task Force allies. You get a 1-paragraph bio and a link to your social media or website, plus there'll be a trading card produced of the team image. Hurry, because there's only 4 slots available, and this tier is $100. We've got some awesome add-ons. We have a USB digital comic collection that contains 13 Tribulation Task Force comics, 6 Star-Crossed comics, and a bunch of extras. There's an add-on tier where you can catch up and get all of our releases in print format. Get Secret Files number 1, Tribulation Task Force number 0, and a bunch of awesome things. Thanks for listening, and be sure to support Secret Files number 1 through 3, now on Indiegogo. We appreciate your support.
Hey, I got a question.
There it is.
That is
Yes.
awesome. I love that. So I was reading issue, 0, and you had that bishop saying that it wasn't the rapture, but then later on, is it actually the rapture that happened, or?
It is.
Okay.
The point was that there's people who say they're Christians, and maybe
right.
priests or pastors, and fake it, and then when all the Christians disappear, they're still going to be here and say, "Well, it can't be. I'm still here." And I actually stole that. There's these old movies, old Christian movies. It's called Thief in the Night, which I actually named one of the characters after that movie. And it's actually a scene from the movie. And growing up, I thought that was so cool, so I stole it and put it in there. So people who've seen the movies will get that immediately. And I actually have if anybody wants to see the movie, there's a link to it on the Tribulation Task Force website. And in our Facebook group.
So wait a minute. So it is. So when I was reading 0, and the priest was like, "It can't be the rapture. I'm still here." I took that as a joke. That was a joke, right? Like, well, you're probably not that holy, dude. Because you're still here and it's the rapture happening. Was I wrong in that joke?
Yeah. There you go. Nope, but you're right. And actually, in Secret Files number 1, one of the sections of Secret Files number 1 explains kind of all these terms and what they mean and what's going on in the book. So it fleshes all of that out a little more if you don't really know what's going on.
Yeah, I really like your writing style. I like how the story progressed. I really like the tie-in of the son kind of being that centralized figure because he's the offspring of 2 powerhouses. I mean, I don't know that much about Tribulation Task Force, but the one that Satan's really working on. And it's funny because he talked to Grok, and Grok is like, "Hey man, did you agree to this yet?" And he's like, "What the hell are you talking? Don't talk to me."
Yeah. And that theme runs through. That's the first story arc, so it actually runs through Tribulation Task Force number 4. So that'll, over the course of the next few books, there's bits and pieces of what's going on with that, and it'll reach a climax eventually where he's going to make a decision one way or another.
Okay.
He's either gonna be the savior or the deceiver.
Andrew,
he's gonna make a good or a bad choice.
We don't know yet.
Andrew actually comes in and says this actually reminds me of the movie series Left Behind.
Oh.
Yeah, it's kind of a Left Behind with superheroes. Yeah, I can see that. And then Rose Kirby comes in and says, "I would love to know if and when you do Comic-Cons, will you have these comics at any of the cons?"
Yes, that's whenever we go back to some semblance of a normal life. Yes, definitely.
Right.
Normal life.
And then Illusion says, this actually sounds kind of interesting. Even though I tend to not read Bible religion-based comics, no offense or anything, they're just usually not my favorites. That's really the cool thing about Tribulation Task Force is it, he's using that theology just like kind of Wonder Woman uses the Greek mythology, but it's superheroes and it's really fun to get into it. If you're a religious background like myself, then it kind of throws you for a loop because the way God's kind of like saying, "Hey, superheroes, go take care of business," and then the bad superheroes, I can't tell if they're demons or if they're superhero villains. But I got into 0 and I just started to read 1, so I love the way the story progresses. It's fantastic.
Okay, let me back up in chat here because these guys don't know.
Oh my heck! I thought we were on target, Matt.
I'm close. Leslie comes to say,
Can I
"Wheels
respond to that comment?"
What was that?
Yeah, absolutely, Bill. Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. My internet keeps cutting out on me. I missed a piece of that. But I was kind of stunned that the backlash I got because there was like religious themes in it. People are just like, I'm not going to buy the comic. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to read it. And then I remind them, well, people like The Exorcist. They love The Omen. These things all have the same theological kind of framework, and no one bats an eye to it. So this is a superhero comic. At its core, it's a superhero comic. The backdrop is based on religion, just like you said. Wonder Woman has, that everything has some kind of theme to it, and this is just a theme that hasn't been used much in comics. And it's a theme I like, but it's not a comic. You guys have read it. It doesn't preach to you. Not once during it does it preach to you at all. But that is the framework it's working from. So I always have to address that you're not going to read it and it's not going to be like reading the Bible. It's a superhero comic.
Well, but
there's this bias against anything Christian in this, especially in this climate we're in now. You can be Muslim, you can be atheist, you can be transgender, you can be anything and it's okay. But if I say God or Jesus, nope, that's it. You're canceled.
I would disagree with that a little bit. I mean, I think it all depends on the side that you're on. Everybody thinks everybody is biased to their own perception, and it's hard for people to step in other shoes. And I think that's why it's really good to give people that understanding where you're saying, yes, I do use what's familiar to me as my backdrop, but I'm not trying to preach you. I'm trying to tell you a story through superheroes, through the mediums that you actually grew up with. You were into the 80s comics and things like that. So you're kind of an old school writer in the way you do your comic. I thought I really liked, again, I really liked the flow of it because I didn't feel like there was preaching. So I applaud you to that. Especially, it kind of shows where you guys are at and what you guys are trying to accomplish. You're trying to build that real fan base, cater to the fans, cater to what people want to read and see. And you guys are hitting the marks with the stories. You guys are hitting the marks with the great art and the great colors, great lettering, things of that nature. So I compliment you guys on the way you guys are going with it.
I appreciate it. I always have to lay that out though, because there was a stream a couple of weeks ago that did some Star-Crossed comics. Someone had bought them, and the guy was kind of like, "Yeah, these are Star-Crossed. These are evangelical comics." And I'm like, "These are not evangelical comics. They're comics that come from people who have a Christian background, but none of our books are like Christian preachy evangelical comics. They're comic books. We just happen to be Christians, most of us."
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. I'm a fan of them, and I'm not religious, so
yeah, I guess I would hope that people who aren't could pick the book up and read it and say, "Oh, this is a pretty fun superhero story," and put it down and go on.
I'm a big enough fan that I back him. So
you haven't read that comic book you were holding right there, Fry. You read it on the marketplace. Don't lie to us like that. He's one of those people that won't let you look.
It is not in the marketplace yet.
So have you read it? Did you take it out of the cover?
I've got cards, Jared. So.
Oh my gosh! You took it out of the cover. Oh, you sinner!
No.
He's such a sinner. He's a sinner, Bill. He is. He done did it. And I'll bet you he used gloves. He used the blue gloves. He got all.
Jared,
Yeah.
comics, you order 2 copies. The Chrome one gets saved on a shelf. The other copy goes in a long box.
Oh, my bad. I apologize. I'm sorry. I thought I was calling you out. Instead, I was making you look like a
Everybody
complete
orders 2
hero.
copies.
I swear, sometimes
You are excellent. You know what? I'll bet you wake up and piss excellence. I'll bet.
My Facebook was actually facebook.com/IP excellence until about 4 months ago. And Dwight actually saw it and was like, dude, you're on every one of our streams and this is your personal Facebook account? And I was like, yeah.
That's one of our bosses.
He was not happy about that. He's like, you're on the marketing team. I know.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you got to have some fun in life. Let me roll back in chat here, guys, because Jesse actually had something very important that you guys actually skipped over earlier, and Jared keeps talking, so I gotta just throw this out.
Sorry, guys.
Jesse Hansen says, I just drew and inked a pic for Bill's contest. Gonna see if I can color it, but if not, at least turn it into an inked version. Here's to luck. Now, that being said, Bill, would you like to explain what the contest was all about?
Absolutely. And by the way, his Apollyon is incredible. I saw
I'm sure.
Really, really good. We're running an art contest right now for Tribulation Taskforce. And if you win, your artwork gets put on a Chrome trading card that we're going to send out on the next campaign. Your art will be one of our next variant covers, and you win a $100 cash prize. So basically, all you have to do is draw an 11x17 image of one of the Tribulation Taskforce characters or a team of the characters, black and white or color, and submit it by March 30th. And there's a link at the bottom there that tells where you can pick the characters.
I have a question.
Yeah.
In your the commercial, I saw that character Yoke. Is that the name of that character?
Mm-hmm.
The lady that's standing there with the okay, that's my new favorite character. She looked awesome. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, a lot of people like her. I just finished.
Yes.
I got an Italian team that's doing a story for her right now.
Okay, that's the one that somebody should draw. If you'd be so kind for the contest.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you.
JD Smith Digital says, God, Task Force kick ass for the Lord.
Yeah.
I mean, that would fit into the book.
Lord.
Nobody's Legion says, wow, I have so many good crypto comics on my list to borrow, beta read, and review now. Yes, you do.
Thank
Nobody's
you,
Legion
Legion.
also says, seems like Tribulation Task Force is the very definition of don't judge a book by its title, but do judge it by the covers because the art looks fantastic.
Yes. I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
I mean, can anybody say it better? No.
Wow.
Don't even try.
Thank you so
Shut
much.
Up. No.
Thank you.
Well, and the interior art is
That
actually
is-
really good as well. So you could even argue against judging it by the cover art because a lot of the pages are cover art quality art. You know what I mean? It's not, I mean, most books, the cover is dramatically better than the artwork that's
better
used
than
inside.
the interior.
Yeah, and Tribulation just isn't that way. JD Smith Digiartist says, quick story to Bill's point. I met with one of the writers of the Adult Swim show Metalopocalypse, and he told me that they could have some nudity, kill kids on the show, but God and Jesus were off limits. Notes from the network.
Wow.
That's interesting.
That's insanity.
That doesn't surprise me.
Rose Kirby
Surprise
says,
the shit out of me. Oh, sorry about that, Fry. Sorry about that.
Matt, you take over for a second. I'm gonna laugh.
Take over, Matt. Come on, let's go. Keep the show on the road, boys.
Good versus evil, aren't they? Yeah, it kind of does make sense. I mean, Rose brings up a really good point there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got to have something to create that opposition.
Mm-hmm.
That's why we have Jared.
Sounds like a cabalic situation here. We're trying to cause opposition.
All right.
What's really
Jesse
going
comes
on?
in. Never falter from the path or the task that he sets before us. Denying me before men, and I will deny you before my Father.
I tell my tacos the exact same thing.
Oh my gosh, I love Taco Tuesday.
Nobody's Illusion says, wow, yet that one train episode of Rick and Morty did it. They might be able to.
Yeah.
What?
Got a computer screaming at me.
What?
I don't know. Rick and Morty gets away with a lot of stuff, but
Do they? I
Sure
haven't
do.
really gotten into them, so.
J. Smith Dijardis says, haven't seen it, but I suppose it also depends on how the topic was addressed on each show. Very different shows. True. Rose Kirby says, hey, isn't there a badge award this morning by chance?
Oh, look who's on it!
Yes, we do. We have
We have a badge. I thought that it wasn't. I thought that the skills weren't able to like deliver. I was under that impression.
What?
What? What?
Homie, are you trying to make this awkward? What are we doing here?
What's happening? What?
I got Alexa screaming at me. Yeah,
dude,
somebody's
she's
outside the
not telling
house.
you somebody's at your door, dude.
Dun, dun,
I'd be
dun.
like worried.
The kids will answer it.
Okay, good job.
We're in Idaho. Everybody's got rifles here. We're good.
That's true.
So, yeah, Rose, we do have a badge tonight. Should we do that right now?
You want
Yes,
to?
we should. All right.
Yeah,
I'm
let's
ready.
go ahead.
No, wait, I'm not
can
ready.
you show
Hold on
that,
one
Matt?
second. Bill, do you know what we're doing?
I do not.
Okay, Bill,
Okay.
go into the marketplace. Now you're gonna go to your dashboard and then follow Matt.
Okay, so I'm on the dashboard. I'm going to scroll down until I get to my badges, which is right here. And in there, I'm going to type Raupp rules.
Raupp rule.
Am I pronouncing that right again?
Did you put it 2 P's in there? You better have put 2 P's in the freaking dad
did.
code thing. Okay, good man. Good man.
He got it.
Okay.
Oh, you're such a stud.
All right. Ooh, that's a nice one.
That's awesome. Well, that's a cover, right? So Bill let us use one of his covers for a badge. That's so awesome.
Woohoo!
Oh, it is nice. It is so awesome
Hey,
looking.
where do I put that in now?
Okay, if you
I'm
go
at
to
my
your
dashboard. Where do I put-
scroll
Hey, so
down
what-
till you see my badges. Here, I'll show my screen again.
Well, that didn't work last time.
Ah,
I don't think
see it.
he's on the phone too. He's on the phone too. So
Okay.
yeah.
Do
So
you
when
see
you're in your
my
dash,
badges?
Got it. Cool.
All right. Just type that in and you'll receive this badge.
RAUPP.
I think he knows how to spell his last name.
Great point. Great point.
I'm just saying.
I was just making sure he knew how to spell rules. All right.
And
Oh,
can I say
okay.
the reader on the marketplace is incredible.
Thank
That
thank you.
is so awesome. So
we will
easy to
pass
use.
that along to
Just
David.
so well done.
Well, thank you.
So did you like? I noticed in the information that you sent over that you're into music and stuff like that. Did you know that you can actually set soundtracks to your comic books?
You did tell me that, and that is awesome. I am actually talking to a Christian punk rock label about doing a collab.
Oh,
Yeah,
right
yeah.
on.
So
Right on, dude.
Yep.
That'll be awesome. That'll be awesome.
they've been wanting to do something for a while, and this is the perfect platform to do it.
Yes, I totally agree with you.
I'm very excited about it, actually.
We got T3 on Twitch coming in saying, hey, man, my books have a Christian undertone, too. I love that it's becoming more common.
Oh, right on. Is it?
I think it's... I don't know that it's
Awesome.
becoming
Yeah,
more
it's
common.
cool.
It is.
I mean, it's
growing a
something
little bit,
different.
yeah.
Mhm.
Well, the only reason I ask is because I talk to so many different people in the industry from so many different sectors, and I mean, I can see how it can like bleed over. Like you can be into a lot of different things, and so the fan base will like kind of they'll just migrate. But I just don't. I don't. How would you like actually like calculate something like that where it's actually trending more or more common?
I think you start seeing more of it. I know I've started, Christian comics have a reputation of being bad art, preachy story, really kind of kitschy.
Okay.
And I think now there's been some creators that have come forward with, like high quality artwork, really good stories. So it's taking it out of that bracket of being this really cheesy crap to being like really like legitimate kind of comics.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, I know Joe is like, he's a baddie when it comes to art. Like he's like top of the line. If it's not top of the line, I don't want to see it.
Definitely.
Oh, that's fantastic.
We get a lot of stuff, and I mean,
Great
we
job.
probably reject a lot because it's just not. Joe's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and he has great standards, for art and for production and things of that nature, making sure that the experience from start to finish through the fundraisers and everything's really delivers. You guys, that's fantastic. I did not know that you guys were kind of on the front lines of bringing out the Christian toned comics into the mega comic verse.
Into the what?
Mega comic.
I love
verse.
it when he just
It's
makes up words.
It's not a made up. I'm sure you can find it on Google. Just a minute.
Notice once again, Bill gets real bright on one side.
What?
That's him pulling up Google on his other monitor.
Let me just push this out of the way. There we go.
Yeah.
See, nothing happening there, guys.
You should never have pointed that out to him, Fry.
Stop.
Ken post up on YouTube comes in to say, I'm getting started on my submission while I listen to this on the Google Tube. I like that. The Google Tube.
Awesome.
The Google Tube.
So that's not okay, but the mega multiverse is acceptable? Is that what you're getting at, Jared? You don't like to use Google Tube?
No, I loved it. I was like,
okay. Just make sure.
Yeah. Are you kidding? Anybody who can make up any name that I understand, they're on my level. Oh my gosh.
Looks like video for Bill.
I just got to fix my internet. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We're just going to read
through there, guys. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Nobody's
the
losing
things
phase.
that happen when you're live. All right, let me read this one.
Sure.
Also, isn't the new trivia competition supposed to launch during the last? Come on, Heath. What? No, that's Couch. That's on Couch.
Can you explain that? What you're saying?
Yes, I sure would love to. Thank you, Fry. Thank you for asking. So what we're going to be doing on the actual trivia is we are going to be making it so that the trivia starts on Monday. No. It ends on Monday, so we can actually do the trivia on show with everybody, have a little bit more fun that way. But then it restarts on Tuesday, if I'm not mistaken. Wait, no. Wait, dang it, I'm gonna have to look it up. Hold on, I just got sent this information today, guys. Don't hold it against me. Free. Why are you guys so hard on me?
Please let him get this right.
Whatever. I've never seen that before.
That would be his mouse, guys. That's what he's just saw.
No, it was something with Skype, dude. I know what my mouse looks like.
He just found Google Chrome.
Oh my! I knew what Google Chrome was.
What do you mean I can see the whole internet?
Whatever. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So the new trivia question. Wait, can I say it now? Are you guys can I talk now? Will you guys stop interrupting me? I am trying to get something done here for Friday. Okay.
For me.
Yeah.
You're doing this for me.
Yes.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Okay.
You're
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jared.
So, happy birthday to you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So, new trivia questions will be launched during Couch every Monday and will be taken down on Fridays.
Hmm.
So, that's what we're going to be doing. And
so
this
is that
way.
official? Because, I mean, you're telling people on stream it is, so.
It better be, because if it ain't, then we're going to have to re-educate again, which isn't the first time. So, I'm not really worried about it.
For trivia, make sure you come back on Monday during the Couch Show. We will for sure know what we're doing with our lives.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
We know. We know, guys. Wait, do we not know?
No, we have no idea. Shh. No, don't tell them that. They'll edit this out.
We can edit this out, Jared. You totally
I forgot. Don't worry, Bill. Don't worry. We'll make you look good. So let's get back to the Tribulation Task Force right after this break or message or something, right? Hey, awesome badge. I just wanted you guys to know that.
Jesse Hansen got his
right on. Jesse got his badge.
Nobody's illusion. That's how you spell that. I did have it up on screen. If anybody still has issues with it, RAUPPRULES. And remember, you can always scrub backwards in the video just a little bit if you need to, or you can pause it. Jesse Hansen says, I'm going to want a badge made for Cornerstone when we run our crowdfunder, right?
You to make the badge, Jesse, whatever you want. Something big and awesome and incredible.
What Jesse doesn't realize is we have already made like 4 for Jesse.
Have we?
Yeah, because every time you make something really cool, I'm like, that would be a sweet badge. And I turn it into a badge, and then they're just waiting.
Are you serious?
Jesse used to come to shows all the time. Didn't you, Jesse?
I know. How come he hasn't crashed Couch lately?
Where you been,
he probably
Jesse?
Doesn't even know that creators can crash Couch.
You used to call, Jesse. You used to call.
Dude, don't be talking to him like, oh my gosh, Bill. I'm sorry you had to see this. It's okay, Fry. It's okay.
I thought I meant something, Jesse. That's all I'm saying.
No,
man.
you do mean something, Fry.
That's all I'm saying.
Worry about it.
I miss my Cornerstone in my life. And
ooh, nice one. Oh,
he just disappeared.
That was well bugged. I like that one.
Ladies and gentlemen of the Academy, thank you. Okay.
Yes.
J.D. Smith did you comes in to say
ovation.
J.D. Smith did comes in to say, Leslie has a good point. I tend to not mind if the guy in the urinal next to me drizzles some excellence on my shoe, as long as it's excellent. J. Smith, I feel like you're purposely trolling in chat to the point that you know what kind of words are going to trigger Jared to just get him to start going.
Ever, I would not take the bait, but I do this excellence every morning. I'm number 1.
I have given up.
Nobody's legit says, dope. I love Skeleton and the likes. That would be awesome. Rose Kirby says it's going to be 3 a.m. So I would love to know the budget code. I think meant badge code, please. I want to collect more. I just read that again. Hopefully you caught that.
Did we put it in the chat?
It is.
Yeah.
It is also in chat. Rose Kirby just has some vision impairment, so it might be kind of hard for her to see.
That's right. Excellent.
RAUPPRULES.
Thank you.
Jesse Hansen comes back in to not only leave a message, but break my heart slowly. In the 90s, there were comics, but politically correct side of things, and traditionalists typically watered them down and made them corny as a result. Sadly, it tainted the image that they could have represented. Cornerstone plans on changing that as well.
Ooh,
doing a damn fine job at it.
I am waiting for the Cornerstone stuff. They have some really cool looking characters.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so Cornerstone has some really cool characters.
Really nice stuff.
I know not everybody is familiar with like Christian punk rock, and you had mentioned Christian punk rock earlier, Bill. So, but that's the thing is that like books like Tribulation, a lot of stuff, that Jesse's worked on that I've seen, just about everything that I've seen from you, Bill, like it's kind of if people are familiar with music, you might have remembered a band named MXPX.
Love
Super
MXPX.
fun band to go watch. Like these
They're
comics
awesome
are kind
live.
of that variable in that Christian world where you don't have to be a Christian to enjoy the book. You
Right.
know?
And MXPX, they're a legitimate punk rock band. I mean, when people think of MXPX, they don't think Christian punk rock band. They think punk rock band. And their lyrics, none of their lyrics are preachy. I mean, they border of not being, if you didn't know they were Christian, you wouldn't know they were Christian. Just by the lyrics. I mean, it's just good music from people who have a set of beliefs, and it's reflected in their music. There's no cussing, there's no sexual references. It's just good, fun music. That's kind of the same thing, we're going for. Good superhero stuff, but no excess gore, no sexual situations, no, cussing. It's just anybody could pick it up and read it and enjoy it.
There is a little bit of ass whooping, though.
There is some ass kicking in it.
Dude, come on now. That's not very holy.
That's gotta be there. So, I'm just going to ask this as a fan. Is Corn Dog make an appearance in these 3 books that I just backed on Kickstarter?
Does not make an appearance.
Oh,
no.
come on.
I had to know.
Wait.
I don't know what the deal is. I've become like a weirdo collector of Corn Dog stuff.
Because Corn Dog's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know why I love it as much as I do, but it's such a great comic.
It's just a cool idea.
Did you guys see that picture that Joe showed us with all of those characters and Corn Dog with his saber?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that, Bill?
It's the cover for Starcross United, right?
I believe so.
Yes. Joe was telling us the story of how he was like last minute. He's like,
how long do you guys think it's going to take?
Yes, let's keep that.
For Jared to realize I've been holding that very cover this entire time.
Well, you couldn't see it, Fry, because it was blurry. You were doing it an injustice.
I can't, Bill. I can't anymore at this guy.
What? What are you talking about? There's nothing wrong with me tonight. My volume works. Joe hasn't complained at me once. I mean, I think we're doing great, guys. Come on. Right? I mean, is it check, testing? Am I there? Can you hear me?
I'm just sitting here all pretty happy.
Jared, you are literally one of my favorite people. I swear, dude. I swear.
Never a dull moment.
Thank you. You guys are so nice. Thank you. Thank you. I try. I do try.
Saying, hello, everyone. What's up, Brodo?
Hey, what's up, Brodo?
Jay Smith did your saying, Brodo, what's up, Goonie?
No. It's Brodo Baggins.
Jay Smith did your says, Ashley Massacre Crypto Comics, please highlight this comment. Okay.
Why?
Not really sure.
Oh, well, it's highlighted. I mean, technically speaking, can you put a highlighter on it, like make it yellow or something?
No.
Huh. No.
Bill, would you like to read this comment to make it a highlight comic? Your comment?
What?
Huh?
What did he just say, Bill? Did you hear him?
I asked Bill if he would like to read it to turn it into the highlight comment.
Oh, yes.
What's the comment? Yeah.
It's right on the screen. Just read it out to us.
At Ashley Massacre _X at Crypto Comics, please highlight this comment.
Boom. It's been highlighted by the star of the show, guys.
There we go.
Bill, take a bow, dude.
Nobody's illusion comes to say, wait, what? Visible confusion.
That's what we're saying.
Is this the first time you've watched one of our streams? Nobody's illusion?
What are you guys? Wait, who's confused? Oh my gosh. Look at these guys, Fry. You can't hang with the pros. Yo, breakfast of champions over here.
Bill, I will admit, pro was used very, very loosely in this content.
What?
As Master says, yeah, Bill, your internet connection has gone from AOL to dial-up to modern Wi-Fi.
Oh my god, that was awesome.
That's awesome. I'm pretty sure that's Joe, right? Isn't that Joe?
Oh yeah, that's Joe.
Maybe
Spider
Joe
Master
can.
1 is the Joe Master.
Maybe Joe can talk to Jared now and get his internet up to speed as well.
Hey, I'm getting Starlink, dude.
When?
Well, I was approved. I've got to get the money.
So
I got to get my taxes back, dude. I'm waiting for my big paycheck, y'all. It's coming. It's coming. April's almost here. I'm getting paid.
T3 on Twitch comes in to say, Crypto Comics and Bill, help. Should I name my band Fart Knockers for single Christian Slater? How do you feel about this?
Do it.
I don't know how to. I don't know.
I think you should name it Berserkers.
Berserker Knockers. No, that didn't work. How about Fart Berserkers?
T3 comes back, and I don't know why. Just only $9 away from everyone getting the Crypto Comics exclusive. Just saying, shameless plug.
Oh my gosh. Shameless. That was shit. Bill, I apologize for
Plug
Fry.
away. Plug away.
Thank you. You are a stud.
Nobody's Illusion says, so the new entry date is Monday during Couch. Noted.
Yes, ma'am.
Sure.
So, Bill, just a minute, guys. I need to catch Bill up on what's going on here. This is an inside conversation, and Bill is probably like feeling like the third wheel. You know what I'm saying? So, Bill, what's going on here is we actually do a trivia. We have a really, really, really smart person, and she creates trivia for us not so smart people. And every Monday on Couch, we actually do it's part of the show is doing trivia. So people can test a little bit in the marketplace. They can also test and I think don't even go there, dude. Ooh, just a minute. I look good.
I apologize. I didn't do that. But we're gonna have to go back.
Did you do that to me? Oh, did you see that smile, dude? Did you see that smile? Oh, little punk. I got one for you.
I don't know what's happening.
What, Fry? Tell us. Tell us, Fry. Tell us.
I'm starting to dislike doing these streams.
Oh, look at him. He's smiling while he says it, though. Can we believe him?
Because I'm trying to get through chat.
Busted, Matt. Anywho, let's go. Get through it. Bill, I'm sorry about this. Man. Normally it's not this bad.
Right now, I'm like 20 minutes behind on chat. Normally we try to get through all these so that you guys can ask Bill questions.
I'm sorry. I'll help better more now.
Oh, I know you will. So Jack says, what's the badge code? I missed it the last 5 times.
So those two are fighting now. So I have to figure out exactly where we are. Let's see in the chat.
I'll beat them.
The gang's all here again. All right.
Sorry, guys.
This is workplace violence. Okay?
Not yet, but it will be.
This is workplace violence.
Do you know how dizzy people get when you do that during a live stream?
No. Seriously? Does it happen? What happens?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, everybody.
All right.
Bill, thank you for being on our show with us.
I'm
yes,
sorry,
Bill. Thank you. Don't be
fun.
What?
No, he's probably
you.
like, I will never talk to these.
I'm having a great time.
Run. Don't run from your emotions, Bill.
Hey, having fun is what it's all about, guys. Having fun is what it's all about. If we can sit and laugh, because comics are fun. You know? I mean, they're not the funny books that I thought they were back when I was younger. They're a little bit more intense when you really get into them. But they're fun. And the comic book industry is fun. And the people in the comic book industry are fun. And thank you. Thank you guys for hanging out with me enough to give Bill the opportunity to put this out there and bring us great comics, man. It's people like Bill that are making it happen. Thank you, Bill.
Thank you.
Say something important.
Oh, Jared.
Tribulation Taskforce.com. Hey, if you sign up for our mailing list on our website, you get a free trading card every month. We just got through a 9-card series, and every month you get a newsletter. You send us an email back, and you get a free trading card.
Oh,
how's that for cool?
That was
cool.
Way better than I expected you to do on such short notice. Fantastic. Great job.
I'm prepared.
At least someone here is.
I'm just saying, Brian tries. He really does do a great job, people. And Matt, excellent. You guys are incredible. Really. Thank you for helping me and Bill look good.
Yes.
Poor Matt. He's dying down there. Look at him, man. Brian's losing it too. Come on, guys. Pull it together. We got a show to do here. The show must go on. Where are we at, anyways?
You tell me.
I don't know. I lost track. Oh, no.
We're somewhere in chat.
That.
Oh, I'm scrolling back through. We're what, 20 minutes behind?
No. We got. Where didn't we get? I don't even know. Oh my heck! Don't put my name out with a stop next to it. All right, I'll be quiet. You guys go on. I'll just pick it.
Okay. Going back into chat. Ashley says, I'm not a Christian, but I love MXPX, August Burns Reds, and Under Oath. Under Oath. Very, very good band. Rose Kirby says, you're making me laugh so hard it hurts. I'm glad it's helping someone.
I'm sorry. I don't want to hurt anybody. I swear.
My blood pressure would
laughter is the language of the soul, everybody. Laughter is the language of the soul. We're going to fix this world by laughing about it.
Bill's probably like, I agreed to come on and promote the book, and I ended up on some low-rate Laurel and Hardy show. Like, what in the hell?
I was thinking more Three Stooges.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it.
You know what? I'll take it.
He's curly, right?
Laurel and Hardy had no sound, right? Weren't they like
true.
silent things or something?
Oh.
We should try that, Jared.
Sorry, I forgot. I said I'd be quiet. I apologize, guys. I'll try again.
And Rose Kirby says, I would love to know what the hell is going on. Keep in mind, Rose Kirby is vision impaired. Rose, I can see just about perfectly with my glasses on, and I have no idea either.
Yeah.
We're having fun tonight. Rose Kirby also says, too late, I've seen what you just said, and I cannot unsee that. I really want to. Thank you this morning for making me laugh so much. Nobody Solution says, oh, I love how weird I've become a collector of corn dog stuff sounds with no context.
Right?
Crap, I didn't think about that. Andrew Dodge has probably already clipped it like 3 times too. He's real fast about that. Like,
really?
I'll get off of his stream and my Facebook Messenger has like 4 clips that he's made.
Well, send them to me too. Come on, I got to see this stuff.
It's always something I did that was awkward too. I'm like, yeah, that's great, man. Nobody else is going to see this, right? We're good. D3 says, we ain't got no place to go, so let's go to the punk rock show. I love that song.
Oh, yeah.
Is that where that came from? Yeah, buddy. Ashley Masker says, darling, take me by the hand. We're going to see a punk rock band. Okay, now everybody's just quoting lyrics.
Yeah.
Yes. Wasn't that Dead Milkman?
That is
No. MXPX. My bad. I love that song, Punk Rock Girl. I love it. It's one of my favorites.
Rose Kirby says, hey, what about a badge for me being a nice, loyal person to crypto comics, like having a big red rose, or what you did for me? We can do that.
Oh, dude.
You got the one.
You know what, though? Just be patient, because he'll take his time, and he'll make it perfect, and probably, like, do one of those, what is it, a pink thing?
It's be Jared's face now.
No. There's something there's a cancer awareness month.
The pink ribbon,
and they give those things out to put on your car.
There's a different color ribbon for each type of cancer.
Okay. I'm thinking of the ribbon thing. I think that could be a cool kind of like a rose with the ribbon around it or something like that. Just an idea. Sorry, I'm just putting ideas out there. Sorry, guys, I totally distracted you. I can tell you're all dough in headlights.
Todd saying that he asked what the badge code was again, just to be a turd because it kept being asked.
I think I'll tell you, having a hard time. It's Bill Raupp. No, I'm sorry. It's Raupp Rules. RAUPPRULES. I just want to make sure everybody gets that. Keep going, guys. You're doing great.
Jay Smith Digger says, "Bug. Bill might be feeling like a third wheel." Cut to the look on M. Scott Russell's face, yearning for alcohol or whatever drug. sweet feel of the end.
Hopefully, Bill's not feeling like a third wheel. Are you, Bill?
Never. No, I'm having a ball.
T3 comes in to say, check your total again. Or Andrew Dodge comes in to tell T3, check your total again. 1,001 for Death Dwells now. So Death Dwells just hit 1,000.
Good job.
Good job, Tom. Well.
And then Tom, a robot surprised face.
He is surprised, I'll bet.
All right. Fantastic. So Joe Fraser asked relevant questions.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Fraser.
Stud.
Mr.
Fraser. Oh, I like that one. Got a ring to it, like a bad A.
Where can everybody find your website at, Bill?
It is tribulationtaskforce.com.
Nice. And we've actually got that in private chat, Matt, if you don't mind clipping or copying that over for me.
What happened to all that cool stuff that used to scroll along the bottom, Fry? Oh, shit. I asked the wrong question. You see that, Bill? Don't ask that question. My bad. Sorry about that, buddy.
Y'all, I kind of want to hit him.
Don't do it.
Bill?
It'll be okay, Fry.
We're going to have to talk more about this comic book because I'm getting a little antsy here. Rose comes in to say, yes, I have the code. Thank you. And now I have to try to sleep. I hope to catch you guys on Monday, Tuesday morning for me. Have a great weekend. From Rose Kirby signing off at 3:27 a.m. Thank you for joining us, Rose. All the way from the UK. We really appreciate it. Nobody's illusions. Quote, someone please stop Jared. Quote, and wheezes.
Sorry. I'll stop, guys. I promise.
Drop the and Ashley said, Jared, you need to calm down. Oh, let's see here. Let me make sure that
I can't believe they're telling me how far behind are we? Because I'm like calm comparatively speaking to how I was.
8 minutes still.
Far behind?
I'm trying to do my best at catching up, Jared.
Oh my heck. Taking forever, Fry.
Nobody's losing. Oh, yes, it is, Jared. Yes, it is taking me forever to get through.
I'm sorry,
tonight,
dude.
Jared.
I know. It's got to be grueling.
Nobody's loser says the Three Stooges, Crypto Comics couch in a nutshell. I'll laugh my ass off. I know. No one's trying to get Bill on couch. He thinks we're bad here.
You gotta come crash couch, Bill. That's really where it's at.
I think I might. I'm having a good time.
This is us trying to focus on you.
Right. Why are you guys not doing that anyway?
I swear, man. I swear. Someone pray for me right now.
Look, I'm way far away from you. You can see in the thing.
Got to remember my breathing exercises. Hold on.
What's it called? Lamaze or something like that?
Anger management. This is what they told me I need.
Oh, anger management. Woosah.
Jesse Hansen says he sent us a message on Facebook so that we can check it out. Thank you for that,
cool.
Jesse. I do not open Facebook or social media during the streams, though, just because I tend to follow a lot of people.
Social media
that
shouldn't be seen.
nobody want to see what's in my social media. You know what I mean? All right. So let's see. I am actually. Hey, look, somebody spelled Friday right.
Hey, I didn't even think of Friday.
Clever.
Oh,
Very.
the last thing we need is him to have his own day.
All right, y'all. You want to know something cool that you guys might not appreciate? Awesome. The original spelling of Friday is Freyday. Thank you very much.
Where did you see that on Google?
Yep, Jared.
Google doesn't lie, remember, Jared?
It was on the front page of Google.
I know. I was just wondering.
It was on the front page of Google.
All right. I'll stop, guys. I'm sorry, Bill. I'm sorry.
That's good. You just have to flash it.
Now Ashley's taking Jared's side. Yeah, Brian, where's all the cool stuff at? You know what? Here, I got some cool stuff for everybody. Let's do this. Let me think of something good here. I'm gonna go with Task Force 0. And we're gonna do a giveaway.
Woohoo!
First review?
Should we do it? Are there any reviews?
Let's see. I gotta pull up Task Force 0.
None.
Quick. Okay.
First review
totally
Tribulation Task Force 0. The first review inside of CryptoComics.com on Tribulation Task Force number 0 is gonna win a shirt. What do you guys say?
Awesome.
Yeah.
And there's the shirt right there. How about that now, Ashley? Where's all the cool stuff now?
Can I have one?
No. But I am going to look into making a CryptoComics muzzle.
I saw that from Ashley. She wouldn't muzzle a dog. She's not even like that.
We would muzzle. Never mind.
You couldn't muzzle. I better be quiet. I'm sorry, guys. I got to.
Ashley comes in and say, "What? I never take sides." And then, "Oh, okay. Can I have one?" No. The first person that leaves a review was Nobody's Illusion.
Yep.
Oh,
but it has to be a good review.
We don't do
that, Bill.
Oh my pig.
We don't do that.
Yeah, but did you read the review?
We don't ask for rights. We don't ask for, or we don't edit, and we don't tell people what they have to review. But we don't tell people what to review.
I did, and that's what I wanted to point out. Or do you want to point it out?
Can I read it out loud?
Sure.
Okay, her review says, ready?
Wait.
I'll review later, I promise.
Can she switch her review up? Can she edit it?
She absolutely can. And I, for some reason, didn't honestly think that somebody could have just put like a period in there. So nobody's thank you for actually typing something, because she did leave 5 stars. So
clever.
That was incredible. She deserves something special, like a bad A shirt that you just designed, right? Oh, no, Bill. If you want yours, if you want to give her yours, she can have it.
Signed 1 out of 25.
Yeah, 1 out of. There you go.
Oh, sorry, Brian.
Joe Spicer, if you're still watching, next week's probably going to be worse. Really, man.
No.
Oh yeah, because having all these guys on stream next week, I'm going to go full fanboy and want to talk about all the comics and stuff, which means that it's going to be you and Matt trying to handle chat and everything while I get to go nonstop.
Oh, no. Okay. You really got to teach me how to do it.
My friend.
Nobody handles chat like you. That's what they tell me.
Rose Kirby comes in to say, this is better than DC Phantom. Because Bill's here.
That's because Bill is here, guys.
Must be me.
And Tribulation Task Force is a great comic that is
Oh, yeah.
live on Kickstarter right now. So go get your Chrome cover today.
So
Only
here's the
25.
problem, Bill. Is normally we've got like an awesome set of questions that we go through and ask you. Learn more about your
This is
more
process.
fun, though.
Learn more about the history. So I want to apologize that we kind of keep skating off a topic here, but I do want to give this opportunity to Jared because he kicks ass and making sure that we get to those details. So Jared,
Yeah.
be Jared. Now you can be Jared, please.
Okay, what do you want?
And it's over.
I don't know.
You gave him a shot.
You want me to ask some questions? What am I? What's going on?
Well, we
I don't
are
know
here
what
for
happened.
a reason tonight.
Heck yeah, we are. We're here to spotlight Bill Raupp because he rules. Because he's a part of Starcross Comics. So let's get into some of these questions here. What inspired you to be a creator?
Other
Wait,
creators.
man. Other creators?
Like who?
All right.
Like,
so give us an example.
Chris Claremont's X-Men.
Oh, good run.
Incredible stuff. Jim Shooter, Secret Wars, one of the best comic series ever. Marv Wolfman, Crisis on Infinite Earths, which is one of the best written series I think ever. That kind of stuff really inspired me. Then, of course, biblical prophecy and all that stuff. I love superhero stuff.
Okay.
Really cheesy, corny.
No, I think that was a great answer.
That's an awesome answer. I love it.
Normally Jared's like right there, and he got quiet for a second, and I got uncomfortable. I was looking to make sure he's still breathing. Jared, blink twice if you're being held against your will.
Did his camera freeze?
That's what I was going to
say. Sorry, guys. I just had to do that. I had all of you guys.
Man.
Sorry. No, let's get back onto it. Just 1 second. What creation are you most proud of?
Grok, the main character Grok, because a lot of his story, which is coming out with the next Kickstarter, is based on a lot of the clients that I've worked with. So I took an amalgamation of like a bunch of stories of different kids I've worked with and kind of put it together for that character.
Oh,
okay.
Wow. Interesting.
Did you ever put yourself into any of these characters?
Well, my nickname with some of my friends is Grok.
Oh.
And I used to do live podcasts and streams, and my name on there was Minister Grok. So I used that name for the character. So that's about as much of me as I'm going to put in it. But
so you're Grok. Like Grok is the
namesake.
How
you're the Grok
person you would want to be.
The namesake, but his story is actually other people. When his story comes out, I got to come on because it's a pretty interesting kind of story of his background. I'll just leave it at that for now.
Okay.
Let's see here. And just to let everybody know, if you are in chat and you guys have any questions for Bill, feel free to chime in while Jared's having this conversation. That's normally what we do with chat, and that's usually why we try to focus on chat as much as we did earlier. We just aren't really that great at this yet.
Hold on. I just want to say thank you to everybody that did chat to us because that helps share this out. We're trying to get the word out for Bill Raupp. We're trying to promote him. And when people chat with us and those conversations happen, that's what gets this going. That's what the whole algorithms and those things are about, right, guys? And
it's fun to hear what people have to say.
Mm-hmm.
You're not just talking to dead air. There's people actually there listening. It's cool.
Yeah. And I just want to say thank you to everybody that participates with this show because you guys really do make this show. And I'm really happy that everybody's having fun. Bill, this has been a fantastic show with you. We've had so much laughter and so much fun. And that's really how the comic book industry is to me, is fun. And I'm glad I could experience with all of you.
Agreed.
Some of us work here.
You're the only one
this,
that gets
guys.
paid on this screen right now, Fry.
If you're having fun, like, subscribe, share, all that kind of stuff. If you're not having fun, go ahead and give us the thumbs down. We'll see what happens.
What?
Yeah.
No thumbs down.
Don't do with thumbs. What does that even mean?
I'm just saying.
Dislike
If you're
button.
having fun, I want to see that
Well,
thumbs
I
up,
appreciate
like,
that, but-
subscribe, share, all that kind of stuff.
Stop. Right there. Don't do me anymore. Just have fun. Everybody have fun.
Okay. Real quick, we have a question regarding crypto comics here. Nobody's Illusion asks, if I fill out the personal information on my dashboard, who can see it? Only development team. That's it. That's not even our entire team can see that. Only high-level administrator and development team. We
Super
never share
high level.
information. We never sell information. We never borrow information. Even Bill here, as a creator, cannot see the information of any of the buyers of his books. The buyers of the books cannot see any of Bill's information. We value your privacy just as much as we hope that you do. We would never, ever overstep that. So we don't sell email addresses. We don't sell names. We don't sell physical addresses. We don't sell the information. If you win a shirt, we don't do any of those kind of things. We don't even use your information and your reading history in our system, other than allow you to use it to leave reviews for comic books.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That's
wow.
it.
I will sell Jared's social security number if you
I
like.
would sell it in a heartbeat. Y'all. Just totally different. I'm taking offers. It's just keep smiling like that, Jared. Seriously, y'all, Mother's Day is just like right around the corner, and what would she want more than to wake up next to this handsome devil? You know what I'm saying? Is have this young buck show up at mom's house, ready to do some chores. It's a strapping young lad she remembered in high school. Well, maybe not.
Or does she want this?
I hope not. If she does, she's probably got dementia.
What she wants is Tribulation Taskforce, brought to us by Bill Raupp.
Yes, she does.
100% mom approved.
Yes.
You've heard it here first.
Yes, very much so.
Oh, man, what is happening to my shows? This one's not even my show. This one's Jared's show. I don't even feel bad anymore.
No, it's yours now. You just took full ownership. That was great. Thank you.
Nobody's Loser comes in to say Jared's social security number is 8675309.
Oh, you guys don't know the song? My
Oh
bad.
no, I know the song. If I get
Oh, I
stuck
can
in my
tell.
head, I'm gonna light you up.
Ashley comes in to say, do I count as someone who can crash whenever? No.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
I
just
was
made
like
an
right about
overriding
to be like,
executive
yeah,
decision.
Let's see here.
I like how it
Nobody's
gets that
Loser
awkward
says, hey,
silence in a minute.
someone got it.
We've dated ourselves.
Yeah.
I know. It's sad but true.
Bad.
Oh, let's still up. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. Okay. Well, let's see here. What are we looking at the Kickstarter now? We've been following along pretty good with the Indiegogo campaign. Looks like the Kickstarter's up to 632,
Awesome.
which is fantastic, with 13
Oh,
backers on
nice.
that one. And what are we at right now on the Indiegogo campaign?
Last, I think it was
23.
Oh,
Thank you for everyone who's backed it. I
Awesome.
appreciate
That
it.
is fantastic.
Really appreciate it.
And if you can't back financially, back it like I do and share it out as much as possible.
Yes, please.
Get in-
That always helps.
Get-
Cool. So let's see here. Now, a few other things. So Tribulation Task Force has a few different series. So what can you tell us? What's the difference between Secret Files and say, any of the other Tribulation Task Force books?
Well, the main book is Tribulation Task Force, and that is the team story. So big team, Legion of Superheroes, Avengers type stuff. And we have a book called Parables, and that is the origins of the characters and kind of solo stories. So stuff that doesn't fit in the main book. And then Secret Files is kind of like a handbook. So it has profiles of the characters, short stories, and kind of prose narratives of things that are going on in the universe to kind of fill in the gaps between what's going on in the stories.
And
then we do a lot of mailing lists, like mailing list exclusive things. We did a preview book of of the books coming out in 2021, and we do like 15 copies of that. And we do a lot of those kinds of things, 0 issues. So this year we're going to put out 3 comics for mailing list only people. And it's going to have short stories of things that are going to impact the books going forward.
And is tribulationtaskforce.com the best place to go to join that mailing list?
That is. Either that or our Facebook group. But yeah, if you get on the mailing list, you get an email every month of what the freebie is, which is usually a trading card, or if we have exclusive comics. We do an exclusive comic like every 3 months. We do something for just the people on the mailing list.
That was really cool. We got a couple questions coming in from chat here. Leslie saying, Bill, how long have you been writing and creating comics?
I think it's been about 2 years now. So not that
really?
long. Yep, but lifetime reader.
Dang, man.
I was 12 years old, and I'm late 40s, so it's been quite a while.
Your writing is crazy good for someone that's just started within the last couple of years.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd say that, but thank you. I appreciate it.
Oh, it is, dude. It very much is. Very much.
I appreciate
kudos.
that.
That's much shorter than I would have expected, to be honest with you. Todd Shipley comes in on Facebook to say, "Can you make me an evil character in your book?"
For $100, you can get in the book. There's tier on a new Kickstarter. Someone actually, their dad had passed away, and he was a conservative and a Christian, and they wanted to memorialize him by putting him in the new book. So that's going to be really cool, as he's going to be one of the supporting characters in the book.
That's cool.
Yeah, I thought that was really awesome.
Jesse Hansen's coming in to say, I have a physical Grok card from way back.
Woohoo! Yeah, we've been doing them for about 2 years now, so there's quite a bit of cards that we've sent out.
Wait a minute, you just said you've been writing for 2 years.
Yeah, I started writing as soon as I started the comic.
Was the first thing you wrote the card?
Yeah, actually, yes, it was. I wrote the card before the actual 0.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I was going for sarcasm there, but now I just look at more.
Hit the nail on the head.
We got Ashley Masker coming in. Oh, I want to be in the book too. That's something we normally ask.
I know.
Not
We're
okay.
slacking, Fry. What's going on?
I don't know. Oh man.
Right, so let me ask you this question real quick. What would you say if you could work on any project for any comic company, any character, it's all free game, what would be your dream project?
Actually, what I'm working on right now, I've thought about that. Like, if I could write something for Marvel or DC, what would I write? And I don't know. I don't really want to write any of those characters. I'm so much a fan. I love reading them. I don't want to get in the weeds of creating, and I'd rather just write my own stuff, put it out as I have a good time, and still enjoy reading the other stuff.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I really like that. That was a cool idea. So let's see here. One of the things that I was looking at, and it's kind of hard to make out, it looks like there's a fact sheet that is going to be going on with the journal entries and the profiles in these books. So is that going to cover just the main task force, or is this going to be kind of a handbook for this entire universe?
It's for the whole universe. Issue 3 is actually a spotlight on just the villains. So 1 and 2 are kind of mixed. Number 3 just spotlights the villain group.
Oh,
and
cool.
basically the premise is that all the book starts. Secret Files #1 starts with actually the whole Tribulation Task Force, other than Grok being killed by Apollyon, and as he's ready to kill Grok, the rapture happens and they all disappear. So these journals that Grok had kept are left behind, and someone has to go and get the journals and get them to the remnant of people who are left. So that's kind of the premise of the series. So the books are kind of supposed to be Grok's journals. So his notes on things, his profiles on the characters. So that's kind of the framing of the series.
And it also says
so the
here
series is just a recount of Grok's.
Yeah, kind of his recount of the events and the characters.
So it looks like the character cameo that you had just mentioned earlier when Todd had asked if he could be a villain. It shows here that you also get a 1-paragraph bio with a link to your social media or website. Is that something that you're offering to write on behalf of the character that you make for someone as their cameo, or is that something that you're just giving optional?
No, they write up a paragraph of whatever they want to say about their character, and then we put the link below it. So it's basically going to be a team picture of, I think there's 5 or 6 characters in it. There's a couple Starcross comics, and then the people who buy in for that, and there'll be a team image, and then on the opposite side of the team image, each character has a paragraph about who they are and where you can find out more about them.
That is fantastic, man. Some of these pledge rewards are just really cool too. The 11x17 posters that you guys have here. Also seeing a lot of.
Are you looking at that on screen, Fry, or something?
I kind of am. The reason I'm reading it out like I am right now, though, is it's kind of difficult for you to make out. Like if I just say this poster, it's kind of hard to.
Here, let's see if we can zoom in on a little bit.
It doesn't zoom in that much.
Yeah, I can do this, guys. Let me put my screen as full. Here. Again, my camera's not going to pick this up fully, but these posters are actually really... Oh, geez. Okay, somebody turned
What happened?
I don't know.
Hold on.
Somebody keeps playing with buttons.
There we go.
So, yeah, these posters, they're nice, man. They're really nice. Heavy stock. Printed really well. I like them.
Is it folded?
They're cool. Yeah.
It is folded.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with a poster, it's kind of fine to. Yeah, with a poster, it's fine to fold it. I mean, you don't want to fold the book in half like that. But yeah,
right.
But yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, there's a lot of stuff in here. The trading card set, and that
trading card set that's our most popular reward. We did a survey of people. I think we got 50 responses so far, and everybody said that that's their favorite thing, the trading card set. So that's kind of cool because I like creating them. I like trading cards, so I make them just because I like them. But so I'm kind of glad to hear other people have liked them too. Yeah,
they're very well printed. Again, I come from a design background, so that's kind of what I noticed right off the bat is the different print quality. And that's what's really cool is, yeah, the poster's great, man. I mean, I will say that everything that I've backed that's come through, Starcross and everything that you guys are doing, everything has been just top quality, man.
I'm glad to hear that. We really try to put an emphasis on that. A lot of people who have reviewed the Kickstarters have said that, wow, this stuff compared to a lot of the other crowdfunding, the stuff is pretty cheap. You get a lot for, what we're offering. You get a lot of stuff for it. So it's nice to hear that.
Now we're going to have to start talking because the metal print covers, you guys got to look into it. That's the next evolution. I'm telling you right now, all of us collectors, we're all trying to grab up all these metal prints. Let's see. Leslie says, I'm sorry that I missed it. How much is it to get someone added in the book? It's one of the tiers.
It was like $100, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's the $100 tier. And we've only opened 4 slots, and there's 2 left right now.
Oh, so that means that there's
price to immortalize somebody.
So that means that there are only 2 left of that, not one of 25.
Not 25. So if you're going to do it, hurry. There's 14 days left.
And Andrew Dutch says, yes, metal covers. I'm telling you, metal covers are the future, y'all.
Metal covers are awesome.
Yes. Oh, they're.
I've only seen them through a screen, but it was 4K. So.
Oh man, that's so cool. And then, do you mind if we ask, like, who else has worked on the book with you? Artists, other writers who edited the books?
The books are edited usually by Joe. My artists, I have a guy in Philippines. His name is Olan Orig, and incredible artist. The Zero issue has art. Let me think. The two first stories are by Luis Rivera, and he's also working on Tribulation Taskforce #3 as we speak. And I cannot think of the other names. One of our newest people, he did the cover to Tribulation Taskforce #1, Carlos Rodrigo. He's a phenomenal artist. I don't know how he hasn't been snapped up by Marvel and DC, but he's also working on Tribulation Taskforce #2. So kind of in production right now, we have Parables #2, 3, and 4, Tribulation Taskforce 2, 3, and 4, and Secret Files #4, all kind of in various stages of production. So by the end of the year, we'll probably end up releasing another 4 or 5 books.
Well, wow.
Yeah.
I
was really conscious of, I know I buy indie comics sometimes and you get the first issue and you're like, wow, this is really cool. And then nothing ever comes out again. So I wanted to make sure that I have a run of things. So if you collect it, no, there is a next issue coming, and there's a bunch of next issues coming.
That is Star-Crossed team.
Star-Crossed is kicking ass.
Yeah, Todd comes in and says, so my character could be like Reverse Flash, Reverse God, or just Todd for short.
Sure.
Todd God for short.
Todd, I'm sorry, man. I'm a little confused. Is this a question, or are you telling us? I don't know. We're gonna know if there's an extra $100 on that Kickstarter all of a sudden.
You're muted, Matt.
Am I
muted?
Yeah, you were.
Okay. You're back. I just saw you
Hey.
talking, but nothing was coming out. I was like, is he talking to us or is he talking to somebody else?
You know, my wife says that all the time. She's like, I see you talking, but I ain't hearing nothing.
Isn't that women in general?
Yeah.
No, not my wife. She's fantastic.
The Todd says, I'll see myself out. You ain't leaving, Todd.
Todd, you ain't going nowhere, God. God.
Todd's actually an incredible tattoo artist. I see on social media, and one of these days, someone's going to convince him to draw their book. I'm telling you, and it's going to be pretty sweet.
All right, Todd, hit me up. We need to talk.
Someone's going to get him to draw a book and get paid for it.
Oh, I didn't say that. Oh my!
I kid.
Not the proper time.
Well, let's see. Nobody's Illusion says, "Okay, I'm back. What did I miss?
Nothing.
A lot.
Nothing." Jared,
wait, what?
Took a break for a second. I think checked out for just a little bit. Recharge the old juices.
Tommy Lee Jones smile for a while.
No, I wanted to give you guys a chance, and really, honestly, we're here for Bill. Bill is the reason that we all came together tonight. Everybody needs to understand this. Spotlight is about the creator, and the creator is Bill. He's the one that is going through the extremely hard amount of work and effort and time to produce comics for us to enjoy. My hat's off to the people who have the drive to get her done.
Jared redeemed himself.
Thanks, Bill. I'll take it.
I could see his ego getting larger from here, Bill. Thanks. Thanks for that. We've spent years beating him in a back room just to get him to that. You just wiped it away, Bill.
The door is open. It's a new door. Oh, wait. Is this the same day?
Well, with that, Bill, I want to say thank you real quick, man. We're up over 2 hours now on the stream. I had
Oh wow,
some time.
I've had a blast.
We didn't get to talk as much about your books as I would have liked to.
We talked enough about it. They get
hopefully,
the idea.
well, hopefully you'll join us again.
Absolutely.
I mean, next week.
Actually, he doesn't get a choice. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have said that out loud. My bad.
Hey, we also got Monday too. We should drag him kicking and screaming onto that.
And we've got plenty of Starcross books coming out.
There we go.
Which is fantastic.
I promise the next time you come on, it's probably going to be exactly the same. I'm not going to promise anything, but
that works.
I promise I'll try.
Come on, it's better than a stale interview asking the same questions. This is awesome.
I mean,
we are so going for that stale interview.
No, never.
I'm so sorry, guys. I know we set expectations. I know we want to be like better. That's all I got. I really couldn't do anything else. Sorry, guys.
My God,
going somewhere with it. Sorry.
That being said, make sure you guys check out Bill and his work with Tribulation Taskforce at tribulationtaskforce.com. You can also read a couple of those books. That's issue 0, I believe, and issue 1. Is that right? On cryptocomics.com. Go to cryptocomics.com/u/grok, GROK comics. And you can actually sign up for free right now and check those out. Please make sure you leave them a review. That way, as soon as we go live, you can use those reviews to try to make a little bit of bread money, as Jared calls it. We want to make sure that those creators get paid, y'all. What they need.
So we can keep reading.
Paid is good.
Absolutely. That being said, after you're done checking those out, if you haven't yet, make sure you go over and check out that Kickstarter and that Indiegogo campaign for Secret Files. Looks rad. I'm telling you guys, you don't have to be religious. You don't have to be Christian. You don't have to be conservative. You don't have to be anything. These books are great. They really are. They're well written, Bill. Hats off to you, man. They really are well written. The art is amazing. And like I said, I mean, especially the colors. The colors are just absolutely through the roof. I bag with my own money. Like I say, good stuff. So make sure you guys go and check that out. And then next week, we'll be back on Monday with a full schedule to let you know. But we will have Starcross back next week. I believe next Friday, Jared.
We're gonna be covering a Kickstarter, but it's with a different creator. This creator has actually been with us pre-Starcross. So this is kind of like the prodigal son kind of thing going on. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that out loud, huh, Bill? No, it's going to be fantastic. The comic is fantastic. They actually, again, Joe is really adamant about great art. He understands, what quality brings to the table as far as enjoyment. And so, and correct me if I'm wrong, Bill. They actually redid the first issue of comic Black Blossom full art. That's correct, right?
Yep. It's a whole new revamp of it. He improved the art. It was good to begin with. Now it's even better. And it's a really great book, really fun book.
Yeah, so we're gonna be going over that with the Starcross team. Be sure to come back on Monday to join the couch and crew as they ramble through the industry trying to figure out which way is up. I might not be there because I would definitely help them get lost. And then and then thank you everybody. Thanks for always showing up for the show and helping us promote these creators, because this is what it's all about. Please like, share, subscribe, ring the little notification bell, do what you got to do. If you can't support with money, support with the share. Share is care, and we like to care about our creators. So thank you everybody. Have a great night. Bill, you're a stud.
I am. Thanks guys. Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it.
All right.
Good night.
Good night.